The wild man just came home, and no, that's not the husband. The little four-legged one. I picked him up the other day. He's heavy. I'm like, Ken, this guy's too heavy. I said, uh-oh, Gunner. No more treats for you. All right, we're going to do the American River today. When I say we, I mean me, but you're watching, right? So, yesterday, no crabs were acquired. Sorry about that. It didn't come. Sometimes I say silly things. Wait till I go on vacation. Oh, I said some real silly things. Oh, but I think I said something. I can't remember if anyhow. Robin McClendon was in Germany for some of her product jelly plate stuff in a European craft convention for wholesalers, and she was in the town of Mainz, M-A-I-N-Z, and we've been there. And I said, "Ooh, you need to go to the Gutenberg Museum." Guess what was the next section in her video? The Gutenberg Museum. But I have a pencil sharpener from the Gutenberg Museum because I still do, but we don't have the same kind of Christmas tree currently. But I used to get keychains everywhere I went and just tie red ribbon on them. And that was our Christmas tree ornaments predominantly. But this, they didn't have, or I didn't like what they had for keychains, but a pencil sharpener. I said, I could put some red ribbon on this. But alas, it has never left my craft room. But I always know where it is. It's in this room somewhere. Okay. American River. Now, I had a piece of paper. There it is. With all this stuff on it. I'm going to do the American River because I wanted to try another landscape. And I might even try, oh, you know what? I could do one more too and do this one and call it the Highline Trail at Glacier, which I have done. Much to my dismay, spent the night up there. When the ranger said, I'm sorry, it's too late for you guys to go back. You will be too much of a hazard for bears. What? We have to spend the night up here? But then we saw an elk the very next morning. So that was awesome. Okay, so Bodega Bay was yesterday. No crabs happened. And these are just letters that I made with some of my own stuff here. And just messing with them in Procreate. There's Bodega Bay. Glue stick. Here we are. This journal is so much fun. The therapy of cutting out these little pieces. Like a lot of things, I poo-poo a lot of things immediately. Nope, nope, nope. Because I'm very decisive, in almost everything I do. And normally these little tiny pieces of paper would get to me. But I'm finding it therapeutic. So the key to that is, Beth, don't always poo-poo everything right away. Okay. Now we're going to do something along this thought process, but more of a river-ish instead of a lake. And call it the American River. Another outdoorsy place that we used to camp at a lot when I was a kid. Coloma in Northern California is where they discovered gold. Ooh, almost got that a little bit too big. I wonder if I can trim this a little bit. Right to the very edges. Yep, okay. But yesterday I opened my sketchbook, which I don't open every day. My big one that I've acquired because Gaynor Paddle influenced me, which I'm thoroughly enjoying actually. And I found like 7 more pieces of paper that I had painted. Oh dear. I might have a problem. Hello. Hello. Oh, that doesn't belong there. But the rest of it is all paper that I painted in the last few days. Trying to use up Christmas stationery that I will never use again. The back of it. Okay, so now I need blue, blackish, greens, and I'm going to add some metallic gold because that's where they discovered gold. And I said I was going to do a tint, didn't I? So let's move this and see if I can do this without losing my thought processes, which usually does happen. All right, here's black for boulders. We have 2 greens. We have, ooh, I like this blue for the river. Ooh. And then we need a brown for the tint. And here we go. There we go. This was the original stack of paper. And it's still going strong. Better containment system here. Then a large paper clip that's crooked. That's a little better. Okay, I don't think I need any of this big paper. I don't think. All right. Everybody get out of the way. Okay, let's tear this into a river shape. I think I used 2 or 3 different colors of blue, and then I added white sometimes on a dry brush type of deal. And came up with a very pretty piece of blue paper that I'm going to use a lot of. Oh my goodness. Okay. River, check. Now we need lots and lots of trees. And hers are all triangles, so we're going to do the same thing. Same kind of trees. Lots of different kinds of pines, I remember as a kid, around in this area. Not as many huge redwoods. But still, all in all, very pretty. It's a beautiful area. I don't know what it looks like. I haven't been there in, Lord have mercy, 45 years. But hopefully it's still pretty. Maybe next time. No, it's too far from my sister's house. She lives farther in the Central Valley now than what we did when we were kids. I was going to say, maybe my sister and I could go up there next time I go out there. Which, since my friend is coming here, and my sister keeps hinting at coming here, I don't have to go out there this year. Okay, we have some trees. We're going to make some more trees. I don't want them all the same shape or size. But they kind of are turning into the same thing. Okay, we might need more than that, but let's just start with that. All right, here's a tent, not to be confused with a tree. All right, and we need some boulders, which these are smaller than what she had. But we're going to try to make all different kinds of... I think I'm going to tear these. No, I think I better cut them because I don't have as much control over that ruler as theoretically I do with scissors. That's kind of big. Smaller, Beth, smaller. That's better. Kind of octagon slash pentagon slash anything. Saving these into the bin. This has purple on it, gray, black, white. A little bit of red was on the paintbrush, I think. A little bit of green. I see a little, no, the green's on the scissors. I think it was just red or pink. Making these boulders very angular. They're not river rocks, even though we're on the river. And actually these were, but we're going with what she has, boulders. All right, let's just see what it looks like so far. River, check. Trees, check. Now there's some trees that have a little bit of the yellow paper showing through, but I'm going to fix that with Neocolor 2s or something. But I'm getting a lot of it off. I think I'm just going to have to start gluing. Okay. After we do Glacier, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Okay, let's put some trees down. We're going with all kinds of shapes here. And reacting to them. Kind of like that thought process. I learned that from Gaynor Paddle. She just throws paint on stuff and starts reacting, she says. It's challenging us to go outside of our box, and I like that. Because that's how we learn. That's how I learn. Just kind of go for it. And you're like, oh, I like that. And then you expand on that idea. That's why I don't want to cut this paper off. The yellow part, just to see what happens. Could backfire. Maybe not, but it could. All right, let's put a couple boulders down. Kind of like this. All right, we had a German Shepherd at this time when we were kids, and that dog would pick up these boulders. I mean, they were big as this. Now, he was a very big German Shepherd, very big. His name was Jubal, named after a very famous Southern general in the Civil War, which probably would not be, rightly so, kosher to use as a name these days. But his father's name was Rebel, and his lineage was, he was born in Mississippi. The people that owned him were my, at then, family friends slash soon to one day to be future in-laws. And unfortunately, they lost their dog during Hurricane Camille. because they could not take it to the shelter and they never found it. But those dogs were huge. And our dog flew across country from Mississippi to San Francisco International Airport, and my dad went and picked him up. And somebody who realized that there was a dog in this kennel crate, he's like, this dog has barked all the way across the United States. And he was just a puppy, but oh my gosh, so smart, so smart. You know what? I don't want my tent. Maybe my tent's going to go here. Those dogs, both of them, Jubal and Rebel, were both so smart and huge. Our dog was, Jubal was hugely barrel-chested, huge head, barrel chest. Rebel was tall and more proportionately all put together, but he was huge too. But Jubal, our dog, used to pick up boulders in the American River or wherever we were. He had bricks in the backyard that he would pick up and just carry around, walk around with him until we were at Hat Creek, which was on the Feather River one time in Northern California. And the river, creek, Hat Creek, was icy cold because it's snow runoff. And that dog played with rocks in the water for so long that day that his paws were bleeding. It was so sad. We're like, Daddy, his paws are bleeding. It's like, he's okay. If he's in pain, he'll stop, theoretically. But, and he was fine. But he played hard that day in the water. My dad would pan for gold in some of these places, and the dog would play with rocks, and we would play in the water. My mom would read. Good times, good times. At the time, we thought it was horrible that we had to spend that much time with our family. But in reality now, it's like, hello. It must still resonate with me because I talk about it a lot. All right. We're going to give our tree some trunks. I think I need a few more boulders. I like this one. This one was easy and fast. I think I'm going to do a little bit of, like, she has a couple trees that, no, she did them with a green pen. Let's see what the green's going to look like on this peach. I'm not sure. She has some of these kind of trees too. We need green. We need a different color green. That's a little bit different color. No, I don't want that color. Need some grass. By our tent. Do that with big scissors. I remember I cut myself the other day. Right there. Ooh, that's a lot of grass. That would be a forest fire hazard, that much grass. This is so much fun. I think I'm going to quit my job as a housewife and go work for somebody who builds worlds. Oh, there's a pile of glue right there. This, I think I need a couple more boulders. Oh no, I need to add gold. Okay, let's put our grass down first. Oh, my grass just split apart. That's good. That's good. Oh, this is so much fun. That's the little things in life right now, people. Okay. Specks of gold hiding under the rocks. My dad did get a tiny bit of little flakes of gold. I don't know where that ended up. My grandmother had hers put in a little pendant, a little, like a round disc from a jeweler. And it was all enclosed, and then they put gold around it. I don't know where that is either. I think one of my sisters has that. I don't think I have it. There, a little bit of gold shining through there. We got our campsite. That was fun. I need a brown marker. Here's one. My tree trunks aren't what I want them to be. This pen is not exactly what I want it to be either. It's kind of not working. Oh, I love that. I would camp there right now. But it's probably cold. Very cold. It's been cold here. It has been getting up into the high 40s or low 50s during the day. But it's cold at night, let me tell you. The 20s. That's cold on poor South Carolina. All right. We shall work on this tomorrow and call it the Highline Trail. Might even put 2 hikers in there, maybe. But I need variations of gray, I would think. Ooh. Let's go through my paper. This would work. Actually, some of this would work. This might work for sky. Still want to do a different leaf page. I might use some of these trees. Don't need killer whales in Glacier. Oh, there's some people. Oh, I might use those. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good too. Okay. What do we have here? Yep, that looks like Glacier to me. Why, yes, it does. Add a few people and a few trees below the certain marks. Oh, it's just as easy as that and as fun as that. I'm just going to leave this all right here. But I love my river. I don't even think, she doesn't have any marks on hers as far as like wave action, but I don't think I need it either because the paintbrush did all the work. There's a little bit of rapids right there. So much fun. Oh! Oh! It just floats my boat right now. Oh. My boat is easily floated. Okay. Glacier, tomorrow. Tomorrow, and the next day after that, we're through the halfway mark. But we still got South Carolina way back here. Okay. Oh, so much fun. Thanks for watching. Ooh. Ooh, I'm thinking way ahead of the game here. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.